I began working in the social justice arena back in 1999, and I think one of my biggest motivations for caring about basic human rights is the fact that so often we disagree on political things, and we disagree on how our most vulnerable populations should be cared for by government, by community, by churches. I feel like the one common thing that we can all agree on is that everyone deserves a level of respect, and that their basic humanity is not only respected, but it's also protected. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights is a very important document because it serves as a guide. I think human rights is such a huge and lofty issue, and it has so many factors and components to it. If you don't have a good guiding document that all of us can look at, agree on, and make sure we're using to measure the work that we're doing, then you can really get lost in the weeds with an issue that's that big. So I firmly believe that it's very important so that we are all on the same page about what the goals are. We can change the world by thinking globally and acting locally. And so it's important to partner and to stay in the loop of organizations who are doing work around various human rights issues like sex trafficking, for instance, but also food equality and income equality. So I think partnering with those organizations, strengthening them, and making sure that we leverage power to change policies, not only citywide and statewide and federally, but also some global policy. Well, I just plan to stay the course. I think the best way for all of us to do that is to just continue and strengthen the work that we're doing, and making sure that we're strengthening the work of others. You know, my focus has been greatly around income equality. It's been around wage indifference. It's been around food security. It's been around those types of things, but that doesn't mean that I don't also attempt to strengthen the work of people who are working on things like sex trafficking and other human rights issues.